And then on to the other game, which was absolutely mad, which was Paris Saint-Germain, Man U. Now, Paris went to Manchester a couple of weeks ago, beat them, didn't he? They done it with ease, didn't he? 2-0, it could have been more. Going into the second leg, United, a lot of players out injured still. You know, took a few kids over with them, didn't he?
Yeah, was it Chong and...
Cheech and Chong, yeah, they come on, didn't he?
Yeah.
And United go there and, okay, a mistake early on, and Romelu Lukaku done brilliantly to pounce on it 2 minutes in, give the perfect start, but you're still thinking... And
this is PSG's
you know,
game.
And then Bernat equalises, and Mbappe does brilliant good ball in, Bernat equalises. And then a rare error from Buffon.
Baffling.
A shot from Rashford.
For about 25, 30 yards.
And that's meat and drink to him.
Yeah.
And I can only think he took his eye off it for a second and misjudged it, because it hit the... I know it happens to goalies sometimes, the kick on the ball and the pitch was wet, but for him, that's stuff he doesn't do. Buffon,
for the great legend that is Gianluigi Buffon, who's like... So
he's still amazing now.
If he's not the greatest goalkeeper ever, then he's in the top 3 easily.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got the most experience out of anyone in this entire competition, apart from maybe like your Ronaldo's and your Messi's. But he's like, it was just like he got confused as to what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because if you're not sure, you parry. You parry out for a corner. But that's
why I think he must have took his eye off it.
So you think it was a comfortable catch, and it just
he's thinking like, I'll get this from you. And for that 1 second, it's because it hits him here and drops. And to be fair to Lukaku, brilliant reactions.
Yeah, he
was on it like a shot, wasn't he? And that's confidence. You know, 6 weeks ago, Ron wouldn't have even followed that.
How many is that? Like 5 or 6 goals?
He's got 6 or 2 in his last 3 games. 6 goals. So
fair play to the guy.
Yeah. So he finished that well, and then PSG. The pressure on and cranked it up, although United had a couple of good chances on the counter-attack. Second half, it was all PSG, really.
Yeah.
They scored an absolutely brilliant goal, but he was offside, Di Maria. The flick by Mbappe and the dink over the hay, it was marvellous.
That was the PSG I think everyone expected to see, wasn't it? Just turn up at home like they did against Liverpool. Like when they're on their game, they blow.
Oh, the brilliance! I mean, they missed Neymar, didn't he?
Yeah, of course. But
Dani Alves,
was he playing? He was playing right wing, wasn't he? And he's just not. He's not a right wing. And the amount of chances that, and it seemed like every single PSG player wanted to hit everything on the volley. Yeah. Especially in that first half, it'd come back post. He had time to take a touch, and they just like blast it over the back.
I mean, he wasted some really good opportunities, and you were. Opportunities, chance to get themselves back in, but it went on. United done gone in there, brilliant defending, done really well. I mean, fair play to Solskjaer. Put Chong on, put Mason, the young lad on, threw him on, and I'll tell you who impressed me. Dalot had a really good game for United.
Is he 19?
19.
Yeah, and I remember when I got a lot of my mates are United fans, sadly, but. Last time they come up to mine to watch Liverpool United at home when we beat them 3-1.
Yeah.
And Dalot was their plus player then, and he was like, he's got so much promise. And obviously, 19. Mourinho brings him in with him being Portuguese and stuff. Sort of saw him as a bit of a prodigy, but he's a very, very good player. He looks like he's got the makings to be a mainstay in this sort of this next evolution of United.
Phase, definitely, but it's his shot that it's Kimpembe on the arm now. In real time, he hits it. You just think corner. It's 89 minutes corner. But there is a couple of PSG plays immediately, especially United plays. I mean, a couple of PSG plays.
Thiago Silva's reaction, and he's looking
like that thingy. But Dalot immediately is like that to the referee, and I think there was another United player running after the referee for hands. Goes out for a corner. They're getting ready to take the corner, and then the referee. Once you see the ref go like that, you think, what's happening here?
Yeah.
They go and look at it. Now, on the replay, it hits his hand.
I think it's
it hits his hand. So I've gone penalty. Now, I've just had a discussion with Kevin Campbell. Kevin Campbell.
Yeah.
And he doesn't think it is a pen.
Wow.
So I've told him to come in and have a coffee with me and we'll do it.
Yeah. Wow.
But his boss kept special. He is cool. But, to me, it's clear it's a penalty because the rule's been tinkered with anyway, and this is coming in the Premier League next season. It's already in the Champions League. It was what's the fella called? Demarchi, is it, or something,
or
something like that? He was talking about it again, going into this round about what handball is. Now, where I think it's a penalty is he moves his arm towards the ball,
comes out, doesn't it?
So if he jumps like that and it hits him here and he's quite tight, then that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
But if your arms are out for whatever reason,
especially your forearm,
it's a penalty.
Yeah.
I know he turned his back to it, but it doesn't matter.
No,
does it?
He knows he jumps into the ball.
Exactly.
He knows where the ball's
the risk is if I jump and you're shooting and I jump like that and the ball hits me here, you can't say to me it's deliberate because I haven't looked at your shot.
Exactly.
However, it's stopping the flight of the ball. Yeah. So it's a penalty.
I completely agree.
People are going, I've seen a couple of people, and everyone's entitled to their own view, and that's the thing with it, of going, no, but the people will just aim for hands now. And I'm like, well, they just do that anyway.
If they can't aim at a goal that's 50 times the size of a hand,
how can you
hit a hand?
If you've got your hands there, or here, and it hits it, it's obviously not a penalty.
Yeah.
Unless you make the rule black. I've said for a while, maybe they need to make the rule black and white then. Maybe they need to say, if it hits your hand in the box, doesn't matter whether you've got your hand on your plums, it's a penalty. It's black and white then. What I don't like is referees' interpretation. I don't like that. No. I'll admit it, I don't like it. Now that might be me being conspiracy. I'm thinking, well, I don't trust, I'm sorry, I do not trust referees to be totally unbiased. Okay? I really don't. I don't want a referee going, in my opinion, you deliberately
as soon as you say that, it's like, but then to the opinion of John Moss, it's not a foul.
Exactly.
Or it's not a handball, it's just like...
So it needs to be tightened. And I looked at it and thought, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. You know, and he had to wait a while, but that kid's got some balls, hasn't he?
What, Marcus Rashford? Yeah,
you've got PSG players walking back in the box,
screaming at him.
He's just there. You've got, like you've just said, if not the greatest goalie, one of the greatest goalies in goal.
Saved hundreds of penalties.
Loads of penalties. It's the last kick of the last kick, but it's the last minute. You have to score to put your team through, and there's all kinds of shite-talkery going on around you. The referee's waited, blah. Yeah. He just steps up and smashes it into the back of the net.
I hate that he's a United player, but I love that he's English.
Yeah,
because he's a phenomenal player. Him and Lingard, like it's so nice to look at the England team and like look at all of the positions on that covered in that team and be like genuinely excited about international football. And he's going to be that guy because I mean, like him and Kane, he offers such a different dimension to Kane, and I think that his ability since he came into the team at 19 or 18, I think it was, back in 2015, 2016, when it was like it just hit the ground running, and you were like, this is going to wean off. This guy's just on hot form because he's living his dream playing for United, and it hasn't. That's the true mark of class. Class player.